Hey guys, it's your girl Shalae and I'm back today with a video all about EBT. In today's video, we are going to discuss pandemic EBT. College students may actually qualify for food stamp benefits, as well as some payout dates, the states that are extending their emergency assistance benefits, and then last but not least, some WIC programs. So if you want to know what's going on in the lovely world of EBT, my darling, you already know what to do. Stay tuned. Your girl's got you covered. Now, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, hi, hello, hey friend. My name is Shalae, and here on this channel, we talk about shopping, saving, and everything in between. I would love to have you a part of my internet family. Super easy, right? Click that big old red subscribe button down below, and you are in just like that. And while you're at it, go ahead and give me a like because you like the content that I'm bringing to you, right? Right. Let's go get them. All right, guys, so the first thing we're going to discuss is the food stamps and unemployment. We know that a lot of families were cut off the SNAP or EBT or food stamps or whatever you want to refer to it as. They were cut off their benefits due to the $600 unemployment boost that they were getting last month. Now, families that were cut off from SNAP due to the $600 federal unemployment payment are encouraged to reapply for benefits, because we know that as of last Saturday, the president actually signed executive orders where now it is only a $300 boost, and then the state would kick in the additional $100. So the weekly $600 federal unemployment benefit enacted because of the pandemic exceeded most families' income limit for SNAP. So now, since it's only $300, you may still be able to qualify. So if you were released from the program due to the increased unemployment and now your unemployment will be decreased, you can re-enroll for SNAP. Now, the reason why I'm telling you guys to do this ASAP is because it may take a long time to get back into the program. Some states are offering an expedited process to get back on SNAP, but because they're so backlogged and then a lot of people are not working, they're not fully staffed, it may take you a little bit longer. According to one recipient, she was told that she had to wait 3 weeks to 1 month, so they would have a month's worth showing that she did not get the $600 benefit from the unemployment. So I guess if they go back 4 weeks, they would be able to say that, hey, you still were receiving unemployment at that time, you are still over the limit. But then other states told them that they were going to waive that 4-week look back period. And then other people were told that they have to go through a hearing, which would be scheduled sometime in the future. So as of right now, guys, I don't know what your state is doing it. I'll just keep digging for clarity. But I will say this, if you need EBT, food stamps, or your family needs, especially with children going back to school, I encourage you to go ahead and reapply just in case if you have to go through this whole long process, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and jump into pandemic EBT. A lot of people have been asking, is the pandemic EBT going to be extended? And they have been notating or stating in the comments that they are receiving pandemic benefits. Just to go ahead and put this out there, guys, no one as of right now is receiving pandemic EBT benefits for this school year. A lot of states were already behind or applied for the process later on. And so now they're just paying out in the month of August, but it's not for your August benefits, okay? So with the new pandemic EBT program, children who receive free or reduced meals were able to get those cards for financial assistance. It covers the months of March, April, and May due to the school closures. If you were already on SNAP benefits, you didn't have to apply, you already just had the money loaded on your card. If you didn't have SNAP, then that's when they sent the card to you. But as of right now, there is a difference between SNAP benefits as well as pandemic EBT. EBT is just strictly, doesn't matter what your income is, if your child was receiving free or reduced lunch in school. Emergency assistance benefits has to do with those that you will get the maximum amount of benefits for the month. So let's go ahead and jump into that because that is always good. Everybody wants to know. And with the emergency assistance, as of right now, these states in August have been acknowledged for extensions. That is going to be Alabama, Alaska, Arkansas, Arizona, California, Colorado, Connecticut, District of Columbia, Florida, Georgia, Guam, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maryland, Maine, Michigan, Minnesota, Missouri, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Washington, West Virginia. So Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, and Wyoming. So those are the states. I'll go ahead and just give you the timeline of payout really quickly. Alabama, August 31st. Alaska, August 14th through the 21st. Arkansas, August 15th, 20th, and 25th. Arizona, August 20th. California, you're going to be paid out in September 19th. You will get the maximum amount for your family size, September 19th. Colorado, August 2nd through the 6th, and if you were approved after that, August 31st. Connecticut, August 14th, with catch-up dates on the 21st and the 28th and all subsequent Fridays. Colorado, I think I said that, but the 2nd through the 6th and the 31st. District of Columbia, August 14th, 21st, 28th, and September 4th. Florida, August 7th. Georgia, the 27th through the 31st of August. Guam, August 21st. Hawaii, September 10th. Idaho, September 11th through the 15th. Illinois, the August 21st through the 31st. Indiana, August 5th through the 23rd. Iowa, the 1st through the 10th. Kansas, September 15th through the 24th. Kentucky, August 2nd through the 19th. I'm sorry, guys. I have the notes here. So you know I'm getting old. You got to put it back. Okay, so I did Kentucky, the 2nd through the 19th. Louisiana, August 20th, 27th, September 3rd, September 10th, 17th, and the 24th. Maryland, just your regular schedule. Maine, it will be sometime in sometime in September. So your August benefits in Maine will pay out in September. Michigan, so they don't have an exact date, okay? Maine, I know you, what's the date? They don't have it. It just says it'll pay out then. In Michigan, they will pay out starting August 20th. Minnesota, September 14th through the 18th. And they said that's because they have to do a semi-manual process on there for you, Minnesota. Mississippi, August 2nd. Missouri, August 1st through the 22nd. Nevada, September 12th. New Hampshire, August 5th. But then if you didn't receive it, they have August 11th through the 25th, and then September 5th through the 29th, and then even October 6th. Goodness. New Mexico, it's a staggered schedule from the whole month of August, so it can be between August 1st through 31st. New York City, 10 business days beginning August 15th, and then the rest of the state, August 10th through the 13th, August 17th through the 20th as well. And they say even on the 21st for New York and New York City. North Carolina, August 22nd through the 31st. North Dakota, August 18th. And Ohio, August 26th. Oklahoma, August 10th through the 15th. Oregon, they have 3 different runs. It'll be August 10th, August 28th, and September 1st. Pennsylvania, it will be issued over a 10-day period according to the last digit of your record number, and that can go anywhere from August 18th through the 29th, and then they'll do another run on October 9th. Rhode Island, August 3rd. South Carolina, August 1st through the 19th, and then it can be issued with your regular or your daily file, which is August 1st through the 31st. So I don't know, South Carolina has a lot of stuff they got going on here. South Dakota, September 20th. Tennessee, August 20th, 20. It says the 1st through the 20th. Texas, August 10th through the 14th. Utah, August 30th. Vermont, September 15th. Washington State, they will be issued with your regular date. West Virginia, August 7th, and another run on September 11th. Wisconsin, August 22nd. And then Wyoming is by your letter. It has A through D, August 2nd. Anywhere from August 2nd through the 5th, you should have received it as well. So that's when you should be paid out on there. I will try to put it in the description box, but it is a lot, guys, so I can't put it in there. Alrighty, here. Let's go ahead and go over to WIC in Mississippi. The Mississippi State Department of Health is preparing to close 13 centers for their Women, Infant, and Children's program. The program will transition to a retail food system via the EBT card as well. The last day for WIC participants to pick up food at those sites that are closing is August 28th. The last date for participants to pick up a food center closing is December 31st as well, but you can still pick up from other centers that will be open across the state, which I think a lot of people are going on to this WIC on the EBT cards. Let me know down below in the comments if your state is doing that. Alabama's not doing that. We're always late to the party. All right, so let's go ahead and move on. Also in Nevada is launching a grocery service for WIC participants as well, and they plan to launch this grocery delivery service for everyone that is known on the Women, Infants, and Children's program, and it will be for food assistance to pregnant or postpartum women, infants, and children under the age of 5. That's cool. Delivery service. Let me know. Does your state do that? Man, things have evolved, honey, evolved. Okay, I remember when I used to have the little booklet, my aunt used to get WIC, and we used to have the Juicy Juice and the King Vitamin and the corn flakes. Am I showing my age right now? Absolutely. And it was like some little vouchers or something, and we would go in there, they would stamp them things. Man, that juice was good though. Hey, I get down with the Juicy Juice. Alrighty here. So keeping college students from going hungry. As of right now, a survey was done and it showed that 1 in 3 college students in the US, more than 7.8 million, are living near or in poverty. And so as of right now, the Federal Nutrition Assistance Program, is SNAP, were not designed to meet today's students, and were written under the assumption that college students were able-bodied and able to actually be able to be supported their food needs or even by their parents. Now, what they did in a report by the Government Accountability Office, the report revealed that nearly 2 million college students do not have enough to eat, nor do they qualify, and they recommended that SNAP better communicate to students to actually get them enrolled in the program. Now, they pushed this up to Congress for Congress to temporarily suspend the SNAP student rule and allow for states to request waivers to the USDA so that way college students can get food stamps. Now, Congress denied it, I know, but even though they denied it, they are creating 2 different programs, and this program is called the Emergency Ensuring Access to SNAP Act, which is called EATS, Emergency Ensuring Access to SNAP Act. And then the other one is the End Pandemic Hunger for College Students Act. And they have recently introduced to ensure low-income college students who meet all other eligibility standards are not denied vital federal nutrition assistance. So I'm gonna keep an eye on that because some of your college students may be able to qualify for some food programs as well. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then last but not least, I thought that this was an interesting article as well. Hey, maybe you know this, maybe you don't, but your EBT cards will not work at stores without electricity, but retailers can submit manual forms. It may take a little bit longer. So right now there's a lot of storms that are going on across the United States. I think like a few weeks ago we had Hannah that was down in Texas. We also had one that just happened in Iowa as well. But if your people using the food assistant benefit transfer card may have a harder time buying food if the storms going across the United States that are knocking out the power. So if the stores don't have electricity, they cannot accept any type of payment, debit card, EBT cards, but what they can do is process and accept a manual voucher. Now, if they decide to do this, they will get an authorization number, and at that point, you will get a copy of the voucher and you'll be able to leave with the food. But the only problem is that you would not be able to use your card for 10 days because at that time they have to make sure that the money goes through and that you don't get too much stuff. So as of right now, all stores do not have to do this, but they can do it. And also the Department of Health Services, or DHR, DHS, they are actually looking at replacing food that was spoiled before because of the power outages of storms. So just say if you use your food that you purchased on your EBT cards and now the storm, it went out, your food is spoiled, they're trying to see that if they will be able to replace. They said as a general rule, Food will be kept for 4 hours and stored in a refrigerator, 24 to 48 hours in a freezer. Households have 10 calendar days from when they discover food loss to complete the application to get your food stamps or EBT back rewarded. So I thought that was pretty cool. Let me know, what do you think about this news? What do you think about college students actually, should they get food stamps as well? Let me know, what do you think about, did you know that your food stamps could be replaced as well? Was your state one of the ones that were listed that are doing the emergency assistance? As of right now, when I find out more about pandemic, I will definitely come to you. Let me know down in the comments below. Give me some suggestions of some things that you want to know regarding, as well as EBT. So please like, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye guys.